Hey guys, what's up? What's good? Yes, it's your boy the Keys from DARKIEE, the is dependent on you. Anyways, guys, hope you guys are good. How was your day? It's Monday. Welcome to Gossip Life News. Hope you guys had a very fantastic day at work. You know that day they talk about you having a very overwhelming day. Today is just that day. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, shout out to the news. To the room for the news. Yeah, I'm saying big thanks to our fans for doing what to do. Thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. You know, we can't do this without you guys, and with you guys, we're flying higher. Thank you for what you do. Please tell a friend, tell another friend that we do something busy and goes to. We can't wait to see you guys, and let's do community together. Anyways, for the news, it's funny how someone has forgotten the fact that Rema is a student. Yeah, it just dawned on me like I was like, this guy's really a student of really like yeah, and then as far as called of the strike, he should go back to school. Rema is supposed to be in classes. Like as I'm talking, they're supposed to be in classes and everything. But yeah. But why in the US or something doing tours and everything. Anyways, hopefully, when it's true, he gets back to school. Anyways, today we'll begin our news with Rema talking about Rema himself. We saw at the point where Rema coming on video is about 200 million views on YouTube in just 8 months, and then thereby becoming the fastest video by an African artist to reach this milestone. For Rema, it's been amazing ever since. It's just like that countdown video was just the eye opener, and then it has been buzzing everywhere. And then the more it buzzes, the more it gives the guy a whole lot of elevation and all, and then swimming in that stuff like a whole lot. And then it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. It's looking like it's even going higher every day by day. Now moving on, we saw where Calm Down is not eligible for gold in India. Yeah, it would have been a different case if it was to be in the US or the UK. Yeah, but then the India is a very whole different ball game. And then for it to get the gold eligibility was a whole big deal for Rema, and then we all came out to say for that one, Rema, congratulations on that one. While talking about the India, we saw where it became certified gold in Portugal, and then now Rema is about 100 million streams on Spotify. It's amazing because this guy has been doing good for himself back to back. 100 million streams on Spotify is not getting fees, and then it's something that's worthy of applause, and they have given that to Rema before now. On that, we saw where fans came after that one saying Rema the odds, and all of the people just came out for that one saying Rema good one for you and everything. Rema came out on the tweet, and then this was very funny too. They came out and was like, lost count of these plagues and all, it's a plaque rather. The fact that he has been receiving like a whole lot of certifications, awards, and then it was like, if you ask me now, I've lost count. Yeah, I can't even count how many I've received and everything. For Calm Down, for Rema, it's been all amazing. Indeed, he really cannot count like those stuff you have received, because yeah, it gets them almost like every day at the moment, because something's happening tomorrow. And it's like sometimes even by hour, because you're doing news like 30 minutes ago, and then we're coming back and saying that breaking news again. For Rema, it's all amazing, and we are so happy for him. Now, talking about the school thing here, we have a Rema and the Blaqbonez conversation. That's like the gist for you guys today. Now, the thing about it is, Blaqbonez drop a song back in uni with the visuals and everything. Amazing video, amazing sound, amazing song and everything. And then not too long, I think 2 days after he dropped this, in the country that is back in Nigeria, ASU called off the strike. ASU is the body that controls the educational system and everything. So they called off, they were actually undergoing a strike at the time. And then after this, back in uni, they called off the strike. So at the time, it was more like, so instead they challenge saying, more like a prophet thing. I sang it, and then everybody's now back in school, back in here and everything. So it dawned on him, and then he came out with this one saying, hey, Rema, love your thought, energy and things, but education is key. As no knowledge is lost, it's time to get back to uni. And like I said, Rema is really a student of Unilag, and then Rema is reminding him that yeah, your thought is cool, your energy is mad, the vibe is everything, but then education is key and no knowledge is lost. So he's saying, my guy, my friend, it's time to get back in uni. So whether Rema will take this or not, but then we're also saying what Emeka is saying to you, Rema, that you should get back to school. Would you get back to school on this one? Anyways, it's left Rema to make a decision about that one. But then school has resumed. And kick off, moving on, we have Shmurda on this one. We saw Shmurda by the interview, we talked about this album, his hypertension. Then he said the theme of the album is love and loss, and then he said it was between love and loss. And when he said that, a lot of fans actually made that song. So people were like, at the time, could it be that, as it were, it was in the story of a lady, and then it was between love and loss. Whatever it was, he came out to say his theme for this one is called Love and Lost, and then he spoke about that one, a whole lot of collaborations where he talked about his friends being on the album, and a whole lot. Tracks on the album came out. We have Newborn Fella, we have Asher, we have Contraband, we have Lose, he had Simi on that one, we have OOO, we have Converse, he had Finn on that one, we have Fire, we have Lagos City, Level Up, Level Up, where Philo, he had Omale on that one, he had Nakupenda, Lax, Pa, Selu, and Not 35. No Other Way by Victor, he had Victor on that one. Man of the Year and Osho Cole, they had Pokan on that one. Amazing one. I will come to see where this song when it drop and then see how we pan out finally. And just moving on, the newborn fella himself talking about Shmurda came off an interview with Crotty, and then on this one he said like a whole lot. Now, very funny interview, very amazing interview. I'm not gonna lie, I almost laughed almost all through. And then one of the killing part when he spoke about how he wanted Laments to sign him. Like he said it open, or like he wished Olamide actually signed him, and probably have helped him cover a lot of mistakes he made or something. And then he went further saying how he spent about 2 million naira in the club in the night and everything. And then he said in his words, they're like, Ashaka Olamide the ball, and then you want the ball at the same time. Like this guy's actually cool. And then he was ordering bottles and finally he spent about 2 million naira in the club. Maybe not from the place of regret or something, because he maybe could have, or he could have afforded it, but then a place of saying it's just didn't know how it went, the hype of the, you could just be in the moment and do that. So he came and said he actually spilled that, say he spent 2 million in the club, and then he said a whole lot about that for Blaqbonez. And then one thing we always talk about is the album, and then for that one we all can't wait to see how that one finally pan out, because we've seen a whole lot, we've seen tracks with Newborn Fella, amazing song, and then we'll come to see what the album itself looks like for Blaqbonez on that one. Talking about the last guy on our news today, we have the mayor of Lagos, talking about Mayorkun. Now this guy's been amazing. He had at the point we saw the list of tour he had. Going to be in states like Columbus, Washington, Philadelphia, New York, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Denver, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, Vancouver, Minneapolis, Edmonton, Toronto, Chicago, and Providence. And sadly, this tour is almost coming to an end. It's been an amazing journey for Mayorkun. Almost shutting down most all places and all, and then every good thing they say must come to an end. And this time, he has been doing this for himself and everything. And this time he's supposed to be in Toronto, but then something came up, and then he has come out to say all of this. He said in his word, Toronto, I'm sorry, I will be performing at the show tomorrow. And they said, my team and I have done everything within our control to secure the required permits to allow me perform, but to no avail. I am so sad we are doing this, but we will have to postpone the concert to a later date. So we are saying, all my fans at Toronto, we're supposed to be there and everything, that's tomorrow, we said, but then we couldn't get a permit and everything. So he said, for all of that, they will not perform tomorrow. But then the good news about that is that they feel so sad about that, and then they will make a better date and be convenience for both the fans and the artist at the same time. For Mayor, he kept the love emoji. Actually, he kept it 3 times. So I love you, I love you, I love you, saying he feels bad about that one. That's all we have for you on Gospel Life News. I hope the Jesus was the time. We'll catch you guys in the very next one. Stay safe.